Hello and welcome to the weekly roundup, the weekend in Friday the 7th of May. Hope that you're enjoying these weekly reports. Please do subscribe to receive regular stock market content. Head to the website, to the research centre to get the latest reports from us. And also as well, don't forget to check the app in the App Store. Like I've said before, it's a vital companion for any serious market trader. Right, so what's been going on this week? Well, markets have surged higher right across the week, boosted by upbeat corporate earnings, reopening optimism and strong macro data. Bank of England's kept monetary policies on hold as expected. However, it's raised its growth forecast to 7.25% this year as the economic recovery really does start to accelerate. They've also highlighted the rapid vaccine rollout and extended furlough programme as key reasons for the pickup in economic growth. UK economy now expected to return to its pre-pandemic level 3 months earlier than originally forecast at the end of this year instead of Q1 next year. And then we've got data from both the US and across Europe also encouraging and also supporting the recovery. Eurozone's been stronger than expected on the retail sales, the PMI readings, and the German factory orders, and also industrial production have also impressed. The Eurozone economy looks to have turned a corner, despite the ongoing COVID restrictions in some countries as well. So we've seen the DAX rally 1.6% across the week. FTSE's up 2.2% in its best weekly performance in a month. Over in the US, Dow's up 2%, pushing all-time highs. NASDAQ underperforming, really. That's actually posting a negative 2.3% as the rotation out of growth stocks and into value stocks has picked up momentum. And US data released this week points to a strong economic and labour market recovery. The US non-farm payrolls are expected to show almost 1 million jobs were added in April as well. So this is translating into the FX market. We're seeing the US dollar on track for weekly losses despite the evident recovery in the US economy. This could well be a combination of investors shunning the safe haven properties, but also due to the continual reassurance by the Fed that monetary policy won't be tightened for a while yet. So we've seen the euro against the dollar gain 0.5% across the week after the upbeat macro data. Pound against the dollar up 0.7% this week following the Bank of England's meetings. In the commodities market, oil set for another weekly gain, rising 2.5% this week. Oil is being supported by rising fuel demand expectations as the West eases the lockdown restrictions. A record draw in crude stockpile inventories is also supporting the price. Gold has gone up just shy of 3% higher this week on the back of softer US dollar, retaking key resistance at 1800. This is gold's best weekly performance in 5 months. However, today's non-farm payroll reports could change that. Key movers in the stocks. Well, next, the retailer, they've jumped 6% across the week. They issued its third profit upgrade in less than a year, meaning it's recovered almost all the lost ground from the pandemic. Full year profits are now expected at £720 million, and the share price has actually doubled in the last year. Anglo-American trades over 10% higher across the week as commodity prices rally on reopening optimism, particularly copper, which is really pushing all-time highs. On the other side of the coin, we've had Pelleting. They had another shocking week, tumbling over 14% after finally recalling its treadmills. If you can remember, a couple of weeks ago, authorities in the US warned that the Pelleting treadmill had been involved in the death of a child and numerous more incidents. So the stock's now down around 30% year to date. BioNTech and Moderna, makers of the COVID vaccines, have been under pressure this week after the US and the EU backed waiving the IPs for the jab in order to make it more widely available, particularly in the poorer countries. This could be good news for global vaccine programs, but it's bad news for the drug makers. So BioNTech down 15%, Moderna down 10% this week. So thank you very much for watching. That's everything from me. Please remember to subscribe. Take care. Have a good weekend.